You could have crammed any more into this carry-on?
I have something very special in there.
What, all the wedding gifts?
No, just something that I bought for you.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll shut up and stop complaining.
So, how does it feel, Mr. Forrester? Brooke Logan is your wife now.
That girl from the valley, she's finally mine.
Every sweet little ounce of her. Champagne, Mr. and Mrs. Forrester?
That sounds great.
Thank you, I'd love some.
We're so excited to have you aboard. I saw pictures of your wedding on the news.
Ah, that was unreal, wasn't it?
Like a fairy tale.
Yeah, well, here's the storyteller right here. She orchestrated the whole thing.
It was every woman's fantasy. You did an incredible job, Mrs. Forrester.
Oh, thank you.
If there's anything you need, I'll be in the forward cabin.
I've got everything I need right here. Every woman's fantasy.
Speaking of fantasy, have I got one lined up for you?
Oh, I can't wait.
Aren't you even gonna twist my arm?
No, this is your honeymoon. You can take me wherever you want.
You are so easy.
Let's see. We're on a plane bound for London. Would it be a safe assumption to say that we're going to Europe?
No, you wouldn't.
You mean we're not going to Italy or Greece or one of those wonderful places that treat us like royalty?
Not this time, we're not.
Well, then where?
Oh, no, I've got your curiosity piqued, huh? Come on,
Asia?
come on.
The Orient? No, then we'd be going in the opposite direction.
Just give it up, Logan. This place is far off the beaten path, believe me.
Seclusion.
The perfect honeymoon. Just you, me, and 1,000 miles of ocean in every direction.
They look very happy.
Delirious with love, sire.
A wedding by the sea. These people have style, as they say in America.
You should have seen him, sire. Never was there a bride and groom more ready for marriage.
Yes. And now they're off on their honeymoon.
Princess Leila, how did she react when you told her?
I didn't.
Why not?
The moment wasn't right.
Your Highness, will the moment ever be right? She's finding out her husband has married another.
True. She will be devastated. But that in itself will not further my cause.
Do you still want this woman?
She's a flesh and blood woman now, Moustafa. There are no secrets. She is aware of her past, of her life before. And what is emerging is a woman of great substance, great strength. Ironic, isn't it? I fought so hard to keep her in the dark. But now in the light, I want her more than ever.
You still have not eaten. Are you going to starve yourself?
How is Prince Omar this morning?
I have not seen him yet.
Well, I want to see him.
Why?
To convince him to let me leave here.
My lady, that will not work. Surely you've learned that by now.
I don't care. I'm not going to stop trying. I sit alone in this room, and from hour to hour, I remember more and more. I can't stay here, Ahmed. It's insane that I'm even being kept prisoner here. I have a husband who thinks I'm dead, and I love him. I love him with all my soul. I've got gotta get back to him. He's everything to me. I miss him, Ahmed. I miss him. And he needs me. You cannot imagine what I'm going through, Ahmed.
I shudder at the thought of it.
I remember all of it now. Our lives together, our families, our careers. But mostly, I just remember things about us. Ridge and me. God, there's all kinds of little memories. Watching him make coffee in the morning. Him brushing his teeth. The way he reads the Sunday paper. The sound of his soft breathing when he sleeps.
I wish there was something I could do to help you.
You can't do anything, Ahmed. You've done enough.
Yes. And here you are, imprisoned in your room.
Omar cannot keep me prisoner. There are laws against that.
I would not say those words to him.
I'll say more to him than that. I am not going to let up on him. Whatever energy I have is going to be spent on my getting out of here.
You will back him into a corner. He will have no recourse but to do something terrible.
No, he won't. And if he does, I'll face it.
What do you mean by that?
As horrible as it was when I had no memory, it is nothing compared to being locked up in here while my husband is living with just memories of me. That will be my death, Ahmed. That will kill me faster than anything. I've got to fight. Till my last breath, I'm going to fight to get out of this palace.
So tell me more about this new couple. Where are they going to live?
He bought her house, Sire. More like a palace.
Indeed. You know, there is a part of me that hates this man, Ridge Forrester, for what he has done to my Layla. The way he has forgotten her. So easily, so painlessly.
Well, Sire, from the information I've gathered, it was not so painless. There are some who believe this is why he remarried. To shut up the pain of losing his wife.
Look at these pictures, Moustafa. What do you see? I see a man who is definitely in love with this woman called Brooke. Look at his face, the way he gazes at her. No, this is not a man shutting out pain. This is a man totally in love.
Perhaps. Have you had time to read the entire report, Sire?
Yes,
Then if there is nothing else...
there is. I believe they're planning quite a honeymoon
Yes, it took many bribes to get that information.
on their own yacht.
Of Spanish registry, it's an incredible ship.
He is going to show his new bride the life of a queen. You would almost think they were royalty.
In America, they're considered as such.
No, Moustafa. In America, they are just one more success story. But now, they are not in America. They are coming our way.
Your Highness, what is it that you want me to do?
I want you to go to the Canary Islands.
Canary Islands? Why?
Just go. When you get there, you'll be given your instructions.
As you say, Your Highness. As you say.
The Canary Islands.
The
cleanest air and water in the hemisphere. Great diving. Outstanding natural beauty. The best of all, privacy. But that's only the start.
What else?
Oh, you wouldn't believe what I have lined up for you.
Oh.
You just wouldn't believe it.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact, all right.
Well, you wouldn't believe what I have lined up for you. I'll be right back.
So what's this?
What's what?
You said you had something lined up for me.
I do.
So where is it?
You know, it's getting kind of chilly in here, don't you think?
Well, I guess it could be.
Yeah. You know, since the children slept with us last night and we didn't get a chance to, you know, why not join the Mile High Club?
I have waited so long for this.
Me too. Our first time as husband and wife.
Let's see now. Where are we?
Over in Nevada somewhere.
Nevada, huh? That means we have the Rockies. And then the plains. And then
And then
the east.
the Atlantic Ocean.
I feel a very long trip coming on.
Very long.
Where'd you say we were?
Over Nevada.
Nevada. Nevada is one of my favorite states.
These memories must be very painful for you.
If I were free to leave, they wouldn't be painful.
But even if you were to go back,
What? Even if I were to go back, what?
things would not necessarily be the same.
Of course they wouldn't be the same. My husband thinks I'm dead. They all think that.
Yes. They think you were killed months ago.
Yes? Why do I get the feeling you're trying to tell me something, Ahmed?
What I'm trying to say is, life does go on. And that rather than torture yourself with these memories, perhaps it is better to deal with what you have.
I have nothing, Ahmed.
You have life. You have us. Our people, already they love you. They want you to be their princess.
But I don't want that. This is not my life. This is a wonderful country with wonderful people. But why are you telling me this? You know how I feel about it. You know it is impossible for me to stay here. Ahmed, what are you not telling me? Good. I was hoping you would come. I have something to say to you.
You may think you're going to wear me down, that eventually I'll give in, but I'm telling you, you're wrong. I will never be what you want me to be. Never. I am married to a man I love, and I want to go back to him.
I know you do. I know you do, Taylor.
Have you ever done that at 35,000 feet?
No, Logan, I can't say I have.
Tell me it's gonna be like this, Ridge. Tell me it's always gonna be like this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that would ever change any of this for us.
I am so blessed to have you.
We both are. To have this time together. Life is so strange. Go from pain to joy to pain, back to joy again.
Well, there's not going to be any pain anymore. It's not coming back.
I hope not. God knows, it scares me sometimes, though. I think of everything that's happened.
Well, don't think about it. It's just us. Just you, me, and the children. It's only us. That's the way it's going to be. Forever.
What did you just call me?
I called you by your name. Your real name.
Does that mean you're willing to accept me for who I am? Taylor Forrester?
Yes, I accept it. But I love you no less.
Then you'll do what love demands and you will allow me to go home.
Tell me something. I know this is terribly hypothetical, but I'll ask it anyway. If you were not married to this man, Ridge Forrester, would you even consider?
Staying here with you?
I suppose this is a desperate man looking for shreds of hope. Isn't it?
You lied to me. You held back something that should have been told to me, and that was wrong. That was very wrong. Now, I have to admit, I wouldn't be alive today if it were not for your kindness. Inherently, I believe you are a good person. That what you did was motivated out of passion.
Love, Taylor. Love.
I could argue that what you're feeling for me is not love.
You would lose that argument.
The point is that I do have a husband whom I love very much. And I have another life, one that is very different from this. I could no more fit in with your life than you could fit in with mine. What I'm trying to say is that, yes, I do have feelings for you. Right now, they're all muddled up because of the way that you're holding me prisoner here. But regardless, I am married, and I want to go back to my husband. He's suffered long enough. Please, Prince Omar, if I'm right about you, if you are a good person, then you will understand what I'm going through, knowing that my husband continues to suffer my loss. Because believe me, I know that's what he's doing. I know that's what he's going through. But he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to mourn. Can you imagine what it would mean to him, the miracle of finding out that I'm not dead, that I'm alive, and we can go on with our life? And we will go on with our lives when you release me. Please, Omar, you must. You must.
I think you should sit down, Taylor Forrester. There is something I have to tell you. something about